Hey, Julia, I brought you my shark's tooth.
Shark's tooth? Oh, thanks, but I don't think...
No, seriously, it's good luck.
Thanks, Shane. That's really nice of you.
She's nice though, isn't she?
Julia?
Yeah.
You're interested in her, are you?
Get off. All I was saying...
You are!
I'm not.
You are so!
I take a couple of kids out on a trail ride, and when I get back, he's busted a motorbike thief and had a polluter taken to court. Now, is there anything else that I should know about?
Tori, we had a visit from that investor guy today and,
Don't tell me he's moving to Hong Kong.
Sorry, Mum. It looks like the big upgrades are as far away as ever.
Oh, I don't know. I think we'll survive. And with all the initiative that's been shown around here lately, I think we'll make a pretty good fist of it.
He wants to stop and eat grass all the time.
Of course he does. He's lazy. You got to be firm with him. Be the boss, okay? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, guys, we'll head back to Outriders. It's at the end of the trail. Let's see how good you can all canter. Hello? Is anybody there? Come on.
what do you think?
What?
New feed bins. Not bad, eh?
Terrific. Is Reggie back yet?
Shouldn't be long. Why?
I think we're heading for a storm. Some of those kids she's with aren't very experienced.
Well, do you want me to go out and check?
No, listen, give her 10 minutes. If she's not back, then go and have a look, okay? All right, everyone, let's get in out of this weather. Come on.
It's not a good time to go fishing, Jake. It's gonna pour soon. Jake? Jake, are you all right? Jake, what's the matter?
Oh, it's just a bit asthma. I'll be okay.
Shane? Shane, come up here, quick.
Hey, come on. Lean on me. He's having an asthma attack. Just get Tori just out of his pump, okay?
Well, okay, I know how to do it. I'll set it up. Get him up to his room. Dosage okay, mate?
Oh, you really gave me a scare, you know that?
What bright spark left the clothes on the line with a storm coming? No. When did this come on?
Just a few minutes ago. One moment he was just fine, and the next he could hardly breathe.
Poor little man. How is it? Just when we thought we could say goodbye to that rotten old pump.
What could have caused it?
Change of the weather, maybe. It's happened before. I thought you would have outgrown it by now. Lucky you two were around, eh?
It was Shane who got the pump going. I wouldn't have known the first thing to do.
It's Julia who found him. Lucky break, eh?
Well, thanks to both of you. I'm sure Jake would say the same if he could.
What are you doing, Vince? Haven't you seen the sky?
Just finishing.
You better come inside, otherwise you're going to finish up an end of a lightning bolt. I tell you, I know what I heard.
Yeah, sure, Reggie.
Tori, you'll believe me, won't you?
Of course I will. What?
Reggie reckons she heard something out in the bush.
I don't reckon anything. It was this weird clanking sort of noise.
Probably your knees knocking together when you heard the storm coming.
Whereabouts were you?
Simpson's Gap, the edge of the park.
Well, it had to be your bridal gear or something.
Do you think I know the sound of my bridal gear when I hear it? And besides, it was heavier than that, clankier.
Well, there are some old car wrecks dumped up there.
Yeah, maybe a branch or something fall against it?
There was another sound too, this moaning and groaning. I thought someone was hurt.
Why didn't you take a look?
There was a storm coming in case you didn't notice. And besides, I had a whole bunch of kids with me.
Maybe it was the spirit of the mountains telling you to stay away.
The lost souls of the bush begging for release.
Children, I am surrounded by children.
What was that?
Reggie, get the torch.
Of all the lousy, rotten luck.
The lost souls of the bush have come for revenge.
This is worse than revenge. This is vicious.
Why'd you put it there in the first place?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Shane, after all that hard work. Come on, I'll get you some dessert.
I need more than dessert. I mean, it'd rock you, wouldn't it?
Look up there. What's that?
Car headlights. A bike, maybe.
That's where I heard those weird noises. That's National Park. Cars aren't allowed up there, especially after dark.
Maybe someone's in there.
Shouldn't we go check it out? What if someone's really hurt?
Nothing we can do till tomorrow. Come on, let's get back before Shane eats the lot.
Glad to see someone's feeling better. Think you can handle some of this?
You bet. Wait, what was that crash before?
Oh, just Shane's hard work being wiped out by the storm.
You're kidding. Just bet he's happy.
I've seen him happier. How's the breathing?
No worries. Totally back to normal.
Will you take it easy for a while? What's this?
It's that project I was telling you about. What I'm working on with Stu.
What, for the park?
Red dots are the injured animals, and the yellow dots are the ones he's released back into the bush.
I don't mean to be rude, but can't Stuart put dots on a map himself?
Yeah, he can. I'm just transferring it onto the computer for him. We're building a model of all the wildlife colonies in the park.
How long have you been working on this for?
Since last week. Stuart's coming around tomorrow to have a look at it.
Are there any other projects that you're working on that I should know about?
None you should know about.
Oh, hi.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's right. Always got time for visitors, especially pretty ones.
Do you say that to everyone?
Oh, yeah, especially Vince.
Isn't that Vince's?
Yeah, you know, I borrow it sometimes when he's not looking. I used to have this old acoustic job back at home until one summer we had a drought and all the strings snapped.
Really?
Yeah, never got around to fixing it. Shame though, I miss it.
Hey, listen, I really wanted to thank you for helping me with Jake before.
That's right, I would have done it for anyone, even you.
It's not that, it's just that I really didn't have a clue how to start his asthma pump. How did you know that?
Well, it's just a result of my highly expensive education.
What?
Well, on one of the camps I went on, I shared a room with this guy who had asthma attacks all the time. So I could start one of those things blindfolded.
You really can do a lot of things.
Maybe. Practical things mostly. Still, I probably wouldn't be very good in a place like Berlin.
How do you know?
I don't know. Suppose I'll have to go and give it a go.
All Berlin is waiting for you. Underground Sunshine. Is that movie on you of Mr. Back Home?
Do you want to go see it?
Is that an invitation?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Tomorrow night?
Great.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Stuart said there's been no one reported missing and no cars through the park for at least 2 days.
But what about the light?
Well, he reckons it could have been lightning reflecting off the rocks.
Still reckon we should go up there just in case someone's in trouble.
Reggie?
All I'm suggesting is that we check it out.
Probably just some trail bike ride according to the storm.
But what if somebody got lost, signaling for help, maybe?
Maybe that was all those noises that we heard.
Pretty unlikely, especially if they didn't hear your call.
Vince, can you give me a hand with the car?
Sure, what's up?
Oh, it still won't start. Might be water from the storm.
Hey, Shane. Are you coming?
Are you kidding? I've got 3 total feed boxes to try and bring back to life.
Well, Jules, looks like it's up to us again.
Check it out. What have I done to deserve this?
There's a lot of injustice in the world, mate.
Yeah, you got that right. What's wrong with the car?
Got to replace half the wiring. It's going to take me all day. Probably won't get to that movie.
What movie?
It's going to see Underground Sunshine. You want to see it?
Oh, that one. No, it's not showing tonight.
Saw an ad for it in the paper.
Yeah, they got it wrong. It starts tomorrow. Yeah, I checked with the theatre.
You're kidding me.
Suburban theatres, mate. Useless.
Shouldn't it be around here somewhere?
Not far, another couple of minutes.
Back straight. Put her on the bit and keep your hands nice and soft. Good. Hi, Stuart.
There you go.
Okay, just keep it going, Lisa. I'll be with you in a minute. Pick up a few hitchhikers.
Yeah. Taking this one up to Thompson's Creek. Let him go back in the park.
Car accident?
Yeah, he's fine now, though. The rest are sickies, dehydrated mostly. The young Jake said he'd look after him for me.
Ah, this must be the project I'm not supposed to know about.
Sorry?
He seems to be becoming a junior park ranger. Have you been indoctrinating him?
No, other way round, believe me. Sometimes I think he's after my job.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. Next week it'll be a nuclear physicist or a biochemist. You know what kids are like.
Is he around?
Yeah, he's expecting you. He's up in his room.
Well, I better not be late. He might give me the sack.
This is where I heard it. I sent the girls off and the noises came from over there.
If it was a person, they could have moved by now.
But if they were hurt, then... Did you hear that? Come on, can't be too far.
This is a private club and can anyone join in?
Stu, check this out.
What's that?
Transferred all the data you gave me.
Yeah.
Here we have the map, then a list of every animal found, every animal released, dates, times, physical condition. It's all here.
Hey, that's a lot of work. That's tremendous.
And it's really easy to update,
Even for my computer skills?
especially with your computer
Oh,
skills.
now you're talking. Hey, listen, I want to take you up on that offer to look after a few sickies, you know, if it's still open, that is.
Yeah, have you got them here?
Yeah, they're outside combing their hair. You want to come say good day?
Sure.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Wow.
What is it?
No idea. Seriously weird, hey?
Yeah. Whatever it is, someone's gone to a lot of trouble to make it.
Now, young possum, he's cut his foot. Now, he should be right to go bush in a few days, all right?
G'day, mate.
Now, Mr. Blue Tongue here, well, he went and got himself caught in a pipe, didn't you, mate? So he needs to keep his fluids up, all right?
Yep, gotcha.
Mr. Galar, he's the same. Fluids, all right? Well, here's a list of how, when, and what to give him. Now, where are you going to put them?
I'll stick him in my room.
Is it okay with your mum?
Yeah, I'll make it okay. Trust me.
And it's just out there in the middle of the bush.
Yeah. It's made up of heaps of junk, old car parts mainly.
I wanted to do something like that.
And why?
Well, what if it's like a mystic totem or something?
What?
Well, you know, they used to use it for special rituals. Full moon, stuff like that.
Yeah, good one, Joe.
Wow, who's dressed to kill, hey?
Oh, what's the big occasion?
Oh, you know, just heading into town.
Is Tori here? We don't want to be late. I heard the opening sequence is amazing.
What are you guys saying?
Oh, just a movie.
Which one?
You know, I can't remember. You know, just killing some time.
Underground Sunshine. I've been wanting to see that one for ages.
Oh, right. I didn't think it started till tomorrow night.
You know, I rang up the guys and they got it wrong. You know, can you believe how dumb these people are?
Okay, I'm off. You two still want a lift?
Yep, ready when you are.
I'll pick up something for dinner on the way back. Jake, what are you doing with that bread?
Well, it's an interesting story, really.
Yeah, okay. Save it till I get back, all right?
See you guys.
Yeah, enjoy the film.
Hey, do you think something's going on?
Yeah, looks like it.
Jake, what are you doing with that bread?
Here you go, Blue. You'll feed for a king.
So this is what you've been doing? Quite a collection. How do you know what to feed them?
Oh, Stu's giving me all the details.
What do you feed these guys?
You know, berries and bits of fruit scraps.
Does Tori know about this?
Not yet. Well, if you see any dead flies around, will you save them for me?
Mate, I promise if I find any dead flies, I won't give them to anyone else.
That's the way.
You're a real movie fan, eh?
Oh, yeah, in Berlin I go at least once a week. It's one of my two big passions.
The other one being...
Oh, dancing, of course.
Yeah, what sort of dancing?
All kinds. Hip-hop, rock, techno. Although I get a bit bored with techno.
Must have some great clubs in Berlin.
Oh, yeah, the best. If you... when you come to Berlin, I'm going to take you. You can go to a different club every week of the year.
You're kidding?
Oh, no, it's true. You haven't been dancing until you've been to Berlin.
Hey, I'm sold. Hey, here's a club I bet they don't have in Berlin.
Surf Club Beach Party. They have a dance at the surf club?
Yeah, and everyone should experience it at least once in their lives.
Well, now I'm sold.
Oh, thanks, man.
Why not?
I was reading it.
Give me one good reason.
I just don't see the point. Someone's tied a whole bunch of car parts together and then hung them from a tree. Big deal.
Are you curious? Don't you want to find out why or who or if there's more of these things?
No.
Why do you have to play Joe cool all the time? Look, all I'm asking is that you come with me and you take a look.
Look for what?
Ah, welcome back. How was the movie you saw, which you didn't see because it doesn't start till tomorrow night?
Actually, it's not bad, mate. You should check it out.
Yeah, thanks for recommending it.
Look for what, Reggie? More of those metal things we saw up near the ridge. I thought I'd go after breakfast and take a look.
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
I've got nothing better to do.
I've got plenty of better things to do. For the sake of peaceful life in the house, I suppose I'll come. Happy?
Delirious. Thanks, guys. Breakfast at 6.
One more thing. Surf Club Beach Party this Friday. We're all going.
Yeah, Shane thinks I should see another sort of Australian wildlife.
Sure it is Friday. I mean, it's not going to be cancelled or postponed until 2007.
Mate, would I mislead you about something as important as this?
Don't answer that question, Vince. Keep your energy for tomorrow. I gotta ask you something. Are you and Shane an item?
An item?
Like going together?
Hey, all we did was go to the movies.
Well, that's enough encouragement for Shane.
Well, I like him. He's nice.
It's funny. I didn't think he'd be your type.
So, what do you think would be my type?
I don't know. Someone a little bit more serious?
Maybe that's what I like about him. He makes me laugh.
Yeah, I guess you haven't had so much to laugh about, hey? Just promise me one thing.
What?
That you won't laugh at all his jokes, otherwise he'll come back here and he won't quit telling them.
Okay, I promise.
Pinky promise?
You promise.
Okay, guys, let's split up. You guys tackle this road and Julia and I will look this way. And if you see anything, call us on the radio, okay?
Well, what if we run into cannibals or headhunters or something?
Tell them one of your funny jokes, Shane. They'd all fall asleep and then you can run to Julia for protection.
Sounds like a pretty good plan.
Good hunting.
You and Julia seem to be hitting it off pretty well suddenly.
Oh, nothing special? Come on, get up!
This is more serious than I thought.
Has anyone told Stuart about the thing we found yesterday?
Not yet. I wanted to take a sticky beat first, see if there's any more around. Hear that? It's the same sound again.
I'll call the boys.
Let's find it first, then we can tell them where to come precisely. Far out.
Yeah, very far out. What is all that stuff?
It's bizarre. Why would someone just build this and stick it out in the middle of nowhere?
Reggie? Reggie! Reggie! Shane, Vince, can you hear me?
Shane and Vince, I need you urgently.
Hello, Shane and Vince. Answer me, please.
Shane, come in.
Hey, Julia, what's up?
Come quickly. Reggie's had an accident.
What?
We're just here at the rock face.
Please come quickly and hurry.
Reggie, please answer me. Can you hear me? Reggie! Reggie? Reggie! Reggie, can you hear me?
Shane?
We need the rope on Bella Saddle.
Now.
Yeah, right, we'll get it.
It's not here, Shane. Where's the rope?
How should I know? Right, hang in there, Julia, we're coming.
Thank goodness that...
Did it reach the bottom okay?
Yes. What did you...
I tied the other end to a tree so you can lower yourself down. You do know how to get down?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Okay.